Pleasant afternoon, saints of God. Today is September the 14th, and this is day 34 of our 40 days of prayer and fasting. And today, on Sunday, September the 14th, we are praying about dedication. The harvest is ripe, but the laborers are few. And so we have to pray to God that He sends more laborers, dedicated laborers in the field of souls. And so even as we think about Camp Meeting 2025, which I am excited to tell you and will soon give a quick update, will be in 6 days, which begins on this coming Sabbath, September the 20th, 2025. Today we continue our prayer. We have prayed at the 6 a.m., 9 a.m., and even the noon prayer hour. And in a few minutes, we will go at the throne room of God again, in the most holy place of the heavenly sanctuary at the 3 p.m. prayer hour, as we continue to lift up the most holy place of the heavenly sanctuary to place this item before the Lord, that of dedication. We're praying for dedication, that the spirit of dedication will take hold of the people in the church, will take hold of those who are a part of the ministry, will take hold of even those who are coming to camp meeting. We need dedicated laborers in the field of soul to work in the harvest in these last days, to be dedicated to Jesus, to be dedicated to His service, to be dedicated to the work of the gospel in these last days. So we're praying today about dedication. I just want to read for you again from the book that we have been reading for since we started this 40 days of prayer and fasting, and the book is Prayer. And I'm reading for you from the book Prayer, as I stated before, and coming to you today from chapter 9. Chapter 9, and that chapter is entitled Prayer Power. Prayer Power. And I'm reading to you from page 83, paragraph 3. It says, "The greatest blessing that God can give to man is the spirit of earnest prayer. All heaven is open before the man of prayer. The ambassadors of Christ will have power with the people after they have, with earnest supplication, come before God." Again, I read that powerful line. It says, all heaven is open before the man of prayer. And that again is from the book Prayer, page 83, paragraph 3, chapter 9, which is Prayer Power. This can also be found in the Review and Herald, October the 20th, 1896. Again, all heaven is open before the man of prayer. And so we continue to pray. We continue to push on. We have come so far by faith, leaning on the everlasting arms of God. And those who have been praying with us from the first day, August the 12th, onto this day now, September the 14th, on day 34, have already been developing and are developing the habit of prayer. And I know when we close this 40 days of prayer and fasting, we will continue to pray. We must continue to pray. Even when we close this 40 days of prayer and fasting, I encourage the brethren to continue in prayer. So I wait to meet you again at the 3 p.m. prayer hour at the throne of God, as we continue to pray for this item today and place it up in the most holy place of the heavenly sanctuary, that of dedication. Soon camp meeting will be here, and heaven will come in contact with hurt. You cannot afford to miss it. I meet you again, saints, at the throne room of heaven at the 3 p.m. prayer hour watch as we continue to pray. Be blessed, remain faithful,